Partners in Care, Shropshire, Telford and Wrekin. This is the third and last in our series of videos on best practice in hydration. The theme of this video is social eating and drinking, prompts and reminders, supporting those totally dependent on carers, and hydration champions. Humans are social animals, and we tend to eat and drink more when we are with other people and when we are enjoying ourselves. An attractively laid table and a relaxed and calm dining room will encourage people to linger over their meal and consume more. Someone going around with a jug to top up drinks and offering a hot drink at the end of the meal are both ways of encouraging additional fluids. If residents are unable to leave their rooms, encouraging visitors to make a drink for themselves and their loved one, or allowing staff to have a drink with the resident, will support more fluid consumption by making the drinking a sociable activity. For someone who is unable to sit still for long, or perhaps likes to wander around, a cup holder attachment can be attached to a wheeled walker or frame so that the drink can be carried around. Older people may forget how much they have drunk and might not understand the need for greater hydration. Tally boards and measured drinks containers can make it easier for them to track how much they are drinking. Providing a leaflet with facts about UTIs and hydration, or using a urine colour chart can be effective in some instances. Try to help the older person to understand the positive effects of good hydration. In general, the more that people see drinks around and about, the more people are reminded about drinking. Sometimes a hydration station works very well, either for residents who can help themselves, or just for seeing the drinks options on display. It can be helpful to have a cup that will flash or speak to alert the person to drink. The alert will go off if the cup hasn't been lifted for a while. Those totally dependent on carers are those who are at the highest risk of dehydration. It is most important that the person is in an upright position to reduce the chance of aspiration and choking. Make sure the drink is directly in front of the person so that it can be seen. There are many conditions experienced in older age that cause people to develop tunnel vision, and so they may not see a drink if it is placed to one side. Those with dementia may struggle to initiate picking up a drink, and can be helped by having the drink placed directly into their hand. If this prompt isn't enough, supporting their hand to lift the drink up to their mouth using a hand-over-hand technique will trigger the muscle memory of drinking and stimulate the person to open their mouth to take the drink. If someone has advanced dementia, they might hold the drink in their mouth without swallowing because they are not aware of the drink being there. By increasing the sensation of the drink in the mouth, the person is reminded to swallow. Increasing sensation can be done by changing the temperature or flavour of the drink, so colder, stronger, sweeter and tangier drinks can all stimulate swallowing. Fizzy drinks are also more stimulating in the mouth. Other ways of prompting someone to swallow can be to touch the lip with a chilled spoon and to stroke the person's cheek. It is important to position yourself on the same level and in front of the person so they have the best chance of seeing you, and to talk to them about their drink and describe what you are doing. With people who have swallowing difficulties, a little and often approach to fluids is generally best, and it is important to allow enough time. We found that new carers often don't know how long it takes to support someone to eat and drink, and will need to be guided by more experienced staff. Hydration champions can be a great resource for improving hydration and leading change in the organisation, but they do need support. We've found it works best where there are at least 3 champions, depending on the size of the home, or 1 champion per unit plus a representative from the kitchen. The Plan, Do, Study, Act cycle is a useful tool for planning and reviewing a change. Most changes require a few amendments and retries before they are successful. The first step could be to audit the home's hydration practices and make a priority action list. To maintain enthusiasm and to be successful, hydration champions need to have management support and backup. Thanks for listening. We hope you found it useful. For more information on training offered by Partners in Care, please visit our website.